here are the 7 plates of the vehicles passing through the intersection between 8 and 8:05. I made a call into the DMV to run their database for names. What's the matter?
One of the plates is mine. I'm sorry. I would never do this if Jocelyn's life wasn't on the line.
The doctor said a donor would save her?
It's her best possible option. And donors for children are very rare. And there's a long line, and Jake is Jocelyn's only hope.
You drove past Elizabeth's house. Why didn't you tell me?
I thought it was closer to like 7:30. I didn't even think twice about it. I drive past Lexington all the time. I mean, it's a shortcut through town. There's a lot less traffic lights, and there's no traffic moving through. Oh, this is awful.
No, look, if you hit Jake, you would have known.
What do you mean I would have known? He is so small, and it's dark out, and there are a lot of potholes, and I definitely hit a lot of potholes. Oh, God.
Hey, wait, don't jump to conclusions.
What do you mean, don't jump to conclusions? I'm sick to my stomach even thinking about this right now.
Yeah, but you weren't the only one on the road. There were 6 other drivers.
No, but I had a really bad headache, and I wasn't concentrating on the road. I should have pulled over right away.
Okay, was your driving impaired at all?
My steering wheel drifted off at one point, so yeah, I guess it was, and I pulled over to collect my bearings. My car's parked outside, and you should probably have forensics look at it right now.
Okay, I'll get a team on it.
What if it was me? Don't find a donor, they're gonna start chemotherapy immediately.
Jake might not even be a match.
I know the doctor has to run a test, but it's the best chance we have. I'm asking you, no, I am begging you, Jason. Jason, you've helped me through every crisis I've had in my life, and you have just lost your son, and I know I'm not even giving you a minute to breathe, but Jocelyn doesn't have a minute. The cancer is in both of her kidneys, and they're gonna start pumping that poison in her body. I know I'm handling this wrong, and I'm really sorry. I just don't know what to do.
It's okay. I know that you would do anything. But it's not up to me. I'll talk to Elizabeth.
Thank you.
This isn't good.
What?
Registration came through on the 2nd plate. It's Sonny's.
Well, then Max or Milo had to have been driving because Sonny rarely ever drives himself.
Take a look at the footage.
Wait a minute, there's his car.
Yep, and there's Sonny.
If Sonny did this, he'll be devastated.
Dr. Weber,
I'm sorry.
do you know where Elizabeth is?
I believe she's with Jake. He's still on life support. The parents, Elizabeth and Lucky, are considering organ donation, and they wanted to see him first.
Carly's daughter has cancer. Could Jake?
We'll have to run tests, and assuming he's a good match, he'll be an excellent donor for Jocelyn.
How soon does that have to happen?
The sooner the cancer comes out of that little girl's body, the better.
Where's Jake?
Room 1050.
Elizabeth?
Jesus, when did you get here?
I've been here the whole time. I just didn't want to make things more complicated.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What?
He snuck out the front door. I was so distracted, I just didn't hear him.
It could have happened to anybody.
I keep replaying that moment over and over in my head. I just don't know how
You're
I
a
can.
wonderful mother. Yeah. You gave Jake the best life he could have. Where's Lucky?
Yeah. He's coming back. We
haven't seen Jake yet. You know, he's just being kept alive by the machines right now.
I just saw your brother. Jocelyn Jacks is here at the hospital. And she has cancer. They found tumors on her kidney and she needs a transplant, but the donor list is too long.
What are you saying?
Your brother said that you and Lucky were discussing donating Jake's organs, and if you and Lucky would agree to let Jocelyn have one of Jake's kidneys, it could save her life.
You selfish bastard. You chose not to parent Jake, just like you chose not to be with me. You walked away and you never looked back. Lucky and I have raised Jake. We're the ones with the hole left in our lives. You don't even know him.
I gave Jake up because
And now you want to give away his organs. There is no way in hell you are using my son for spare parts.
When will forensics be done with my car?
I don't know, probably a few hours. Why don't you go home and get some rest?
Go home. I am a suspect in a hit and run.
Well, you're not under arrest. We questioned you. We got your statement.
You did. And this is all just starting to sink in for me right now. What if I was the one that hit Jake and I was completely oblivious and I don't even have a scratch on him from it and
Okay,
he's in the hospital?
Why don't you wait for forensics?
Wait, well, maybe I should go to the hospital and tell Jason what happened or what I think might have happened. But then what if I didn't do it? Then I'd be making him upset for no reason.
Yeah, falconry. Okay, I'll check my inbox. Thanks.
Forensics?
No, they got the plates on 2 more drivers. Robin Scorpio and Lisa Niles.
Well,
Hey, Jason, where's Elizabeth?
she left. I said something that upset her.
You know, she's grieving.
I know. She just wasn't ready to hear what I had to say. But there's no time, so I have to ask you.
What?
Carly's daughter has cancer. And she needs a kidney transplant, but the donor list is too long. And Jake would be her only chance.
Did Elizabeth refuse?
She said it wasn't my choice because I've never been a father to Jake.
You made that choice. You made that choice, Jason, because you love your son. And I can't tell you, man, how thankful I am that you gave me the chance to be Jake's father. Every day, man. Every day he brought so much joy to my life. Now he's gone.
But we can make Jake's life mean something. By letting him save Jocelyn.
Dr. Jackson is running tests to see if Jake and Jocelyn are compatible,
I talked to
if they...
Elizabeth, and she's not gonna do it.
What do you mean?
She's not ready.
Jocelyn needs this. There's
I
no
know.
time.
She's grieving and she's emotional right now.
Okay, I have to talk to her.
Just Lucky's gonna talk to her. Just give him a chance, Carly.
If Jocelyn doesn't get that kidney tonight, they're gonna start pumping her full of chemo. I get that Elizabeth doesn't like me, and I can't imagine what she's going through, losing Jake. But I've got to talk to Elizabeth, and I have to make her understand that this is just...
I understand. We signed the paperwork. Jocelyn can have one of Jake's kidneys.
Thank you. Thank you. You are saving my daughter's life.
Lisa Niles' mess, but allegedly she's capable of doing some pretty nasty stuff.
Well, her car passed through the intersection right after Robin's.
Maybe Dr. Niles hit Jake.
Can we roll me out first?
Why don't I call down to forensics and get an answer?
You know what? No. No. They're gonna call when they're done, right? I mean, if these are my last moments without guilt and regret, I am in no rush. How's that for spineless?
If I was in your shoes, I think I'd feel the same way.
Okay. Any information on other suspects?
Yeah, they got the idea of one more plate. The 6th car, it's got false plates, no numbers in the DMV registry.
Wait a minute. Which car is that?
The town car, tinted windows, we can't make out the driver.
It may be a mob car. I can have Spinelli check it out.
Yeah, but it wasn't speeding, wasn't driving recklessly, just happened to be near Elizabeth's house between 8 and 8:05. I say we go after the other cars before we try and track this thing down. It's forensics. Yeah. Yeah, what do you got on the McCall SUV? Thank you. You're cleared. No DNA, no damage on your car.
Thank God.
And we have the plates on the last suspect. Carly.